Michael Gauss. I'm working at the Norwegian Meteorological Institute in Oslo.
And my name is Augustin Mortier, and I'm also working at Met Norway.
In CAMS regional evaluation, where we evaluate the 11 regional models providing air quality forecast and analysis in CAMS.
And I'm coordinating the CAMS aerosol alert service. So it's a website where you can go and check the predicted aerosol events for different type of aerosols for the next 3 days. And it's using the operational run from the IFS model operated by SMWF. So the natural thing that comes next is to implement the new model version of the IFS cycle and see how it performs regarding the different type of aerosol events over the world and as compared to the previous cycle.
It's the evaluation and quality control of the CAMS regional production. CAMS regional production provides us every day with forecasts of air quality 4 days into the future and analysis for the day before, for yesterday. And also it provides us with annual reanalysis for 2 years ago or for last year. And we, in my contract, or the contract I'm coordinating, we evaluate these model outputs against observations from the European Environment Agency and from vertical profile providers, for example, aircraft measurements and also satellite data, and last but not least, ozone sondes. I'd say the main difficulty is the vastness of the data. We are dealing with, I think, 500 million model values every day and tens of thousands of measurements that have to be married mathematically and to be conveyed to both users and providers of the data. So to condense the results that we are creating automatically and really make them useful for the users of our data, but also to the providers, the model teams in the CAMS regional production. That's really challenging in my opinion. We have just developed a new tool that allows users to create those reports themselves. That's a nice tool where you can also make reports for periods in the past, for which we have issued reports a long time ago, but in some cases the observational databases are updated, so a user may want to recreate those reports also for periods in the past. We are also taking on board new measurement datasets. I think we have to make it even more visible, not only to policymakers and scientists, but also to the population, that air quality or air pollution is still a problem, even in Europe. Not only for human health, but also for ecosystem health. I mean, we are not the only living beings on the planet, so we also need to think about ecosystems. One product that comes to my mind is deposition, and I think we really have to make some steps forward towards providing deposition products. So deposition of nitrogen and sulfur compounds on terrestrial and also marine surfaces, which are harmful for ecosystems. And I think CAMS can provide more data there. And one other aspect I was thinking about was scenarios, future scenarios, to come up with more support for policy makers on which measures would be the most efficient to mitigate the problems in the near future and also medium-term future.
There is this original feature in this project that so a user can go to the website, create an account, and define an area of interest. And if an event is forecasted in that area, then you will get an email. As the coordinator of this service, it's of course interesting to me, like to see where are those regions of interests from our users. And it's not a surprise to see that 90% of the regions are covered, are covering Europe for sure. But as a global service, we provide products over the world. So I think there will be room to extend the promotion of this kind of CAMS services beyond the boundaries of Europe.